Coach decided that he not only is going to call you Mr. Reliable, but he's going to get a Mr. Reliable shirt for himself. I'm sure you can do better than that. But what was it like with so many guys out, with so many guys doing other things, to take over the scoring load like you did? Was that something you saw right away? Was it something in the coverage, or was it just sort of the aggression just got you going?
Kalo said he needed me. You know, he was feeling under the weather. And, you know, when your point guard says that, you got to deliver. But it's one of those things where, you know, my teammates was giving me the ball, and I was just taking advantage of the mismatch and the shots they was letting me have.
Bam, Tyler and Kyle give you some nice passes and pick and roll. I'm sure that helps. But over the years, how do you think you've improved playing and being aggressive against this length at center like Porzingis?
I mean, been working on my touch. You know, trick shots, playing horse, and you know, just practicing those type of extended shots like Tyler be making. You know, and it's paying off.
And speaking of that, Tyler, your pick and roll with Bam, obviously you've been doing it for years. Must be a Kentucky thing. Tonight, and when it's a night like this and you see he has it going, is there sort of all eyes on Bam when you're playing maybe more so than eyes on the rim?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think from really the first possession of the game, you know, he had it going. You know, I think the first possession he caught a lob from me, and then from there he just, you know, got really aggressive and obviously going at the mismatches. So, you know, I mean, we're just getting the ball in positions where he can be aggressive and make plays for himself and for others.
And then to both of you guys, a guy like Caleb shows up. Originally, when the day started, he was listed as doubtful. He didn't look so great in the locker room before the game. He goes out and scores 20 points. He makes the key free throws at the end, and he locks down Brad Beal at the end also. Just from both of you, what does that say about who Caleb Martin is?
Hey, man, he's from where that? Caleb's from North Carolina. That's why he's built like that. But it just shows the work he's put in the offseason, you know, really buying into working on his craft and, you know, being able to deliver every night through sickness and health. You know, he's one of those guys you can count on, you know, drowsy, sleepy, flu, whatever it may be. You know, I feel like Caleb's one of those guys, if he can walk, he going to play.
And speaking of your guys' connection, there was a play late in the game where it was a kick out to you, Bam, in the corner, and you got a handoff, and then obviously you had the corner fade on that play. What was your guys' view of that play? And I'll start with you, Bam. What was kind of your view of that shot?
I didn't think he was gonna shoot it like that. But you know, I call him Boy Wonder Wheat Wonder for a reason. He's one of those guys that makes stuff like that. You can't teach it, you can't scout it. It's you know, it's his natural game.
All the way from Greece, Christos Saltis, go ahead.
This question better be for me too.
That's crazy.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the Tyler. Question for you.
That's
How important for you is to impact the game, not only in the nights that the shots didn't fall in, but passing for your teammates? How important is to read the game in multiple ways?
Yeah, I mean, shot wasn't falling tonight, but you know, I just wanted to be aggressive. My teammates were still giving me the ball and trying to make plays, and at the end of the day, it's about getting the win. So, you know, I don't really care what the last stat on the end of this sheet says, as long as we get the win, and you know, I can impact the game on both ends of the floor and try to make plays for others.
Black Lives Matter, people.